Brothers and sisters, tonight I want to speak to the people about survival. It's what we are all trying to do, and for some, it is all that we do. I have heard 100-fold names for the world and the times that we live in now, the struggle, the world that is, the new world, the end times, the evil age, and countless more. We have pushed ourselves harder, climbed mountains, scoured valleys, picked through ruins, crawled through cities. We have struggled to survive. We have endured great anguish and tragedy. We have done things in the name of living that we would never have imagined just to see another day. Maybe things we will remember forever. Maybe things we will have to live with and never tell another living soul. I've heard so many stories end that way, with a sudden silence. Words cut off before a secret shame is laid bare, a stutter and a hasty lie to wash it all down, to not have to remember. And I have those stories myself, friends. We all have filthied ourselves in one way or another of 1,000 to be still standing here. And what do we tell ourselves? How do we let ourselves sleep at night? How do we justify our sin, our failure? I did what I had to survive. I did what I had to survive. Why did you run? I did what I had to survive. Why did you rob that man? I did what I had to survive. Why did you steal the food in that tent? I did what I had to survive. Why did you hurt them like that? I did what I had to survive. Why didn't I let that man go? I did what I had to survive. Why? Why am I doing this? I did what I had to survive. Brothers and sisters, I must ask a question. What are you surviving for? What is worth preserving about your life? What tasks are you called to? Many of us do not have answers to that question. We have no plan, no path. We wander from the green pastures to the boundless wilderness and to the picked-over skeleton of the old world. But what are we surviving for? People give up their morals, their friends, their religion, their souls in the name of surviving. But why? What's it all for? Why do we survive? And why us? Why not brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, or friends? Why did you survive? Why? It was written in Romans 2:12. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect. We are here to serve the Creator and thus our fellow man. You, each and every one of you, have survived for some reason. Though the divine plan may not be known to us, we are not to lose our humanity. We are to preserve it, be elevated by it, and aspire to elevate those around us. We are not to forsake our morals in the name of meaningless survival. We are to hold true to the voice in our hearts that knows what so many try to pretend that they no longer understand. What is right and what is wrong? We are to be torches, fires, lights, lighting the way, reminding ourselves and each other of this holy truth. What you do matters. It always matters. Make no mistake, brothers and sisters. Those that have spoken with me in the past few days or to the good friar know that a darkness is sweeping in, the likes of which this land has seen and combated before, but not fully. Our light was not bright enough to fully vanquish the darkness. Now, brothers and sisters, is the time to stand, to be a torch, a light in the darkness, even by yourself, or with your neighbor, or with your family. You do not have to join our brotherhood. We are no cult. We will not destroy you if you do not believe in God. The so-called cult of Papa will destroy you even if you do believe in their God. And make no mistake, Papa is evil, but it is not true darkness. Only shadows on the wall, fooling no one but the fools who worship them. They cannot stand against our light. They cannot stand against your light if you only have the will to stand up and shine. As it says in Matthew 5:15, you are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden, nor do people light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a stand, and it gives light to all in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others. We will shine, my brothers and my sisters. They will see us, and they will fall. Praise be to the Almighty, and may you all go with God. Amen.